deployment from the Allies. Artillery trying to pin them down, but not having too much luck. You can see Axis very much playing it safe here. This looks like it's going to be an easy 3-2 off the start for the Allies. Looks like they're prioritizing the north side a little more here. There is a deployment to the south, but it's not getting as much traction. Firefights breaking out on the north side here. A little bit of success on the south, getting across from the Axis team. And there is also that light tank coming up from the Allies. It's often, man, a shocker in the Stuart. He loves that position. If you're ever in a game with him, you can assume he's going to be there. Allies getting very good control here of the point. They have south control. They have more or less north control. Only Wing and Hannibal is going to be challenging over here. Getting a kill on the Christian. That's a nice kill there. Wing Hannibal still have a lot of work to do here. Go on board with the Lux as the WTH pushes in with their Lux. Already taking a shot from AT. And down goes the Lux. Easy does it like that right off the start. Shifty was not needed at all for that one. And with that, a Lux takedown here. We're going to have the 3-2 for the Allies off the start. This one, squad line battles on this 10th of the month here. Closest to point here is Core, and they're just going to be sitting in the windows there, picking off targets as they come. Big breakout coming out from the Allied side, pushing in behind the lines here. Be looking to clear out any Axis forces around point. Ooh, artillery exploding, rockets flying. Let's take a look at the map to see where the armor is off the bat. Okay, so Allied Ragnarok, Lodex, and Master are going to be going north in that Panzer IV. We zoom in here, you can see Rising Valhalla, Archery Resistant, and Core Rotmeyer here on point in the 75, taking a little bit of damage. Nothing they can't repair, though, for the Allied side. Rising Valhalla is going to have that task. Easy does it for the start of this one. Really not a lot of action coming out. More or less a standard opening here. Let's go on board with Genosi here from STDB and Pixel Smasher, I believe from Let Loosers, as they look to clear out this superior force. Genosi's, all he needed was 1 second there to see. Unfortunately, he's going to get taken out by Hero Moids there. Looks like a DC recruit. I haven't seen him before. DC squad is getting shelled from the north side here. Zoom out a little further, see if we can't find the cause of that shelling. It's going to be another Stuart for the Allied side. That's going to be an Arc Stuart this time instead. So off a man down playing security, Arc Stuart playing a little aggressive. Hannibal with a nice play here to crush the Core OP. He just took that one down. Gonna be looking for Viking here, a little game of hide and go seek. We'll see who gets the upper hand on this one. Toby Viking gonna take out Leonard, and Hannibal gonna trade that kill back. DC Tempe, newly minted DC member, is gonna trade the kill back again. And yeah, nice little firefight there on the north side, rotating back to point here. El Sepsis looking to flank in. DC still holding the house on the north side here, however, not getting too much cap pressure off of this one. El Sepsis pushing on the north, looking to get around behind this DC squad, maybe overrun them. Hero plopping some tank mines out there. El Sepsis very methodical here on the north side. Just 2 shots, 2 kills already. Three shots, 3 kills. Oh, Sepsis. How many one taps can he get here? That's what I want to know. Moving towards Ezio here. Another recruit. DC is recruiting a lot. They're getting a lot of people in there. Can't wait to see them in the 50s. 50v50s. That should be amazing. 4v1 here. DC versus Core. See how many kills Sepsis can get. There's at least 2 available to him in the house here. Pre-firing all the corners there is Hero. It's gonna get another kill onto Alva here. Ooh, and we have a tank battle commencing down the middle of this road too here. Genosi and Icarus push on the north side. Just avoiding that machine gun there. Let's zoom a little bit further back. You can see Panzer IV is up. He has destroyed his target. Has to watch out though. There's lots of infantry around there. Mighty's going to toss down a smoke in an effort to blind the Panzer IV and stop him from firing on friendlies to the south. Looks like finally, no, Alsepsis is still alive, or he might have died and respawned. Not too sure about that one. There is cap progress on both points though. Let's rotate down to Rue de Gambasville, away from the fight on the north of the point here. Let's see what's going on over here. We got WTH and a conga line to point. Vicox is leading the way there. Bohemian, M-Pit also coming in. M-Pit, I could have swore he was with Hell at Lusitalia. I guess he's meandered over to WTH there. Vadi, Underlux following on. Also Sirius, another squad lead. So in terms of just raw squad leads, we got Underlux there and Sirius coming out. Zoom's going to get dropped by Sirius in the field. Oh, this is looking dangerous here. DP is the only one on point for the Axis team. Where are the rest of the defenders? War has a recruit, AT recruit on the top of your screen there, but that's not going to do too much good. DP is going to go down on point. M-Pit's going to take him out. The WTH members trade kills there. This is looking like a 4-1. I don't see what could really save this right now. Well, it's going to be Zoom, Dark Pit, and a member of War here. M-Pit is pushing the right way. He's going to be flanked by 2 members. We're going to need more bodies than that if the Axis want to hold this one, though. That's for sure. M-Pit's going to go down there to Dark Pit, the winner of the pits, I guess. Dark Pit there. Vadi on a flank around the backside here. Vadi has a really good chance to get in a good position on the flank of this Gary. 50% cap progress and growing here. Vadi on the wall is going to easily get Zoom here on the wall. 1 taps there. Does he see the Gary though? I don't know. He's gonna see it now. Oh my god, Vadi, look back. 2 kills. Oh, that's all he gets, unfortunately. Oh man, I wish he was an MG right there. That would have been a beautiful beautiful chance to get a lot of kills. Bombing run coming in. Not gonna hit a lot of targets. I believe that's just gonna be a defensive bombing run from the Axis team. Only gonna get 1 at the end of the day. But the respawn coupled with the bombing run does enough to dislodge the attackers off the point. You can see DC squad, Cooperfield, Fajna, how do you even say that? Fajnhagen. There we go. Okay. Lots of DC recruits in this one. They have a ton of recruits in this one today. So be interested to see how those squads do. On the flip side of things, as this backside is secured, midpoint is under pressure here for the Allies. That's going to be on the north side. So Greyhounds come in. Even though the Allies have cleared the north now, unfortunately, the Axis have rotated towards point here. I'm seeing 1 squad lead with Kieran there. Kyle coming in trying to save the day from the backside. Clip should be able to spot him out for a kill here. Yeah, easy kill there for Clip. Cap progress has stalled a little bit, so both sides doing pretty well. Only momentarily there. Seems as the spawns come in that the cap progress continues or stalls. Very, very close here on the midpoint. One life or death is the difference. A Ninja Pulver, you can see he's got his squad in here. Now, the danger is, of course, for the Axis here, they've committed so much to this attack, but they don't have a front line anymore. They gave up their front line for position, rear position on the point. Now, this isn't the worst place. Of course, you're going to be in the red zone. You're going to have trouble putting Garys down. You're going to be really reliant on those OPs, which means it's only going to be, you know, the one DC squad pressuring from the back here. Kieran is still alive, magically, however, somewhat surrounded. Core, Phoenix, STDB all around him right now. I don't think he has a OP up. I hope he tries to get one in the courtyard there, but he's going to have to defend it with his life if he wants to keep it up over there. It might be enough, honestly. Core, Phoenix, STDB not doing the job they need to do to clear out these bodies in the back. And it is very close. Every spawn. Speaking of very close, Tiger's going hunting here. And he has found a target. Nice little kill there from the Tiger on point. From Lucan Caro and El Conveyor. El Conveyor? El Conveyor Belt? Not too sure. We'll check his name in the post game. Little defensive play here, though. Looks like it may have saved the day. DC and Core teaming up from the backside, going to clear out the back of their lines. And suddenly DC is without access to the back of point. Lenny pushing here. Pixel Smasher also. We'll see if they can clear off this OP. No. Ninja Pulver and Wing contributing for that kill there. Lenny's just going to keep on running. I don't know if he didn't hear those shots or doesn't care, but okay. Keep on trucking, buddy. He's going to get clapped from behind by a Wing there. Maybe he didn't hear it. Maybe he's got music on or something. Weberneck is also going to get killed. Wow, so it looked like a troubling situation here for the Axis, and their attack has been flipped on its head there. Fenya is going to get one inside. Since is still up inside. Icarus does have pretty good position on point, but DC is holding out and keeping the pressure alive. Now, Cal Progress is still falling. The Allies, especially the Greyhound squad, still not pressuring point here. So it's all up to DC right now, but if they can manage to sneak back in there, can definitely start putting that pressure on. Now, rotating back over to the fourth, you can see Cap Progress is starting up again at Rue de Gambasville. Tempe here from DC. He switched over from OC. He's got 2 kills on the north side here by this AT pack gun. Nice, not too bad. Let's see what's going on point. Well, it's going to be a deep play, possibly an airhead or a deep Gary here. For the Allies, they're definitely attacking from the backside. DC all over this. Mark and Sirius with a little recon support. Cybertim and Cipollino coming in from the backside. Garrison, you can see there. Golden has got 1 kill there. Big respawn. Cybertim. Oh my God, what a nade! Oh, that was a beautiful nade. Cybertim with the kill and the delete. I don't know if that was an airhead or if that was a OP, but my gosh, that one nade just killed the whole squad. So nice on you, Cybertim. However, second squad is up on the, well, on the north side here a little bit with support from a Stewart attacking the point. A little bit on the, less on the Cap Progress though. You can see the defenders have reset that cap. It is falling again and going back to mid this time. Cap Progress in mid is increasing now. I'm trying to think of where. Well, okay, I can see it clearly now. South side, Core, STDB pushing south side there. A little pressure in back is DC. DC is very nice spacing here. Look at this, ladies and gents. This is beautiful. They're not staying compact on their OP. They're spreading out. They're controlling the back end of this. And they're putting a lot of pressure on the point. And this is only one squad too. Look, I love the spacing there from DC. That's really nice to see. Really taking control of the backside of point. Not letting the allies in and not letting them get any ground on that backside. Now, unfortunately, there's nobody else with them there. There was a little push on the south, however, that is somewhat faltered. I do like the defensive front line here from this is Phoenix and the Greyhounds here. You can see Fenya, Lucky Luke, DigiL, Cole Kump, Fitoni, Manu. Doing a good job here. Now the back squads just need to clear out that DC squad to secure the point for the Allies. Kills getting traded back and forth right there. Profex playing a little Assassin's Creed with a nasty peek. He's going to get taken out. Let's kind of give you a scroll down of the front here. Ooh, M-Pit. And a little bit of a battle here with Big L and Fred. Nades going off, missing their mark there. Big L knows exactly where M-Pit is. Fenya comes in from the north side, going to get gunned down by Fred. Big L's going to be flanking around the north side there. Ooh, M-Pit patches at the wrong time. If Bubbles pushes now, he gets a free kill. He does. Unfortunately there for M-Pit, just patching at the wrong moment though. Potato with the trench shotgun. Ooh, that was a long kill there. Kills just getting traded back and forth here. Back and forth they go. Axis not getting too much ground on the front line. You can see redeployments coming out. It looks like finally that DC squad has redeployed. You can see Ninja Pulver, the squad lead, redeploying front line here to try and push in again. Fourth point is also taking some cap progress. Let's rotate back to the fourth here. Rue de Gambasville. A lot of good pressure is being putting on this point from the Allies over the last few minutes. Looks like DC squad has made it to point. They were on the north side of the field. You can see Cooper Field spawning. That is where the OP is. Arc has their hands full here. Perde is going to be coming in from the backside. Does get Vadi there. So there is a little bit of a threat towards the OP on the back. Sirius has to be careful. And Perde is beelining it towards that OP. Let's go on board with Perde. See if he decides against it. I think he knows there's something coming from the north side, but just not exactly where. It's going to spot some bodies moving in the field before he gets absolutely domed here. This is a fun little game, back and forth, very balanced. 3-2 only for the Allies, but that's fairly common on Saint Mere Eglise when you have the church as the midpoint. Mark, Sirius, and Zap on point here, putting that pressure on. Not enough bodies to make the cap progress stick. Every time Arc respawns, it seems like they lose it. Ooh, okay, Airhead coming down on point. This could shake things up a little bit here. Airhead being dropped right in the middle of point here. Ninja Pulver on the defense. Zap and Marek to try and hold this. Ninja's gonna be probably no nonsense here. Gonna get the kill onto Zap. Easy peasy. Gonna throw the nade down. Is that going to be a defensive airhead? No, that's definitely an attacking airhead. Ninja is just checking to see if anybody's camping. Does he really not see that airhead? No. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's all good. Whew. Gun run misses completely. Ninja Pulver gets the airhead down. Picking the wrong moment to drop that airhead there, unfortunately, as soon as all the bodies died. And I think also DC may have lost their OP on the backside too. We'll have to wait and see if anyone else spawns in. I know White Death is there, but that pressure looks like it might be ending. Cruz with the kill too. That looks like also Phoenix is going to lose their OP on the backside too. That would be not great news there for the attack of the Allied side. Rotating back over, let's give you guys a map view here. All right, so looking at the defense here, very, very light on the Garys. Only 2 Garys here We got a nice backline Gary here from the Axis side and a flanking WTH Panzer IV. I want to see that Panzer IV and what he's up to. Panzer IV is actually in trouble here. Kohlkamp is going to get the last shot. Oh, we should have gone on board with him and kill that WTH Panzer IV. Yeah, Panzer IV is rough, man. It's a rough platform. It's very weak. Unless you're doing a direct attack onto point, it's very hard to make the flank work. You can't take punishment, and all it takes is really one lone rocket man, one lone bazooka man there to ruin your day and run across you. So now south control on the mid. You can see Core here on the south with STDB, Big L, Dr. Mars, Mike, Profex, and Weisenby. Jadokson's also there on the front line. So south control rarely translates to cap progress unless there's really nobody inside the strong point for the defenders. It looks like DC has found their way downtown though on the north. Now Wing and Para are going to be going for this satchel onto the 75. Venu's there to defend. She's got the back of that tank. Or not. Wing's going to take out Fenya there and look to go for a satchel here on a point. Kohlkamp's coming in to try and defend that 75. Core 75's under pressure here. Para and Wing both looking for that satchel. Decide against it though. Very risky to push out. Wing going off right now, clearing out the backside of point here. Unfortunately, just no squad lead yet. We did see that deep Gary from the Axis, so they will be able to reinforce with many members. They won't necessarily need those OPs up. Para looks like he's going for the satchel. Nope, not going to work there. Hero Moids is close to a spawn though. I'm not too sure if this is a Gary or if it's just an OP. Gonna get taken out there by Manu. It is a Gary. Was hiding. So Gary wasn't spotted or marked properly. I thought it was marked a little bit more to the north, but it is in the relative position that it was marked. Satchel's going off to clear the church there. Not going to really get any kills. Wing might get a kill though, or a chance for a few kills here as he looks to take the 75 down by himself. Satchel comes out. He's going to run up beside it, put it as far forward as he can. Nope. Not going to stick. But if the 75 stops here, he might have a chance. No. I'm surprised the commander has not seen this. So Satchel goes out. A second Satchel is going to be going out by Weisenby. And one of the members of that crew is going to need to get out if they want to disarm that Satchel. Got to be very careful. Oh, there we go. Archery is in, hops out. Can he defuse? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. No, he cannot defuse it. Down goes the tank. Nice try there. Just a little too late from the defuse. And a nice kill by the Satchel there of the DC man. All right, so nice kill onto the tank on the backside. Saint Mere Eglise control. I'm surprised we haven't seen cap progress already. Where is the allied team? Let's zoom out and look. Quick Nicks joined DC too. My God, transfer market is alive today, ladies and gentlemen. Quick Nicks DC has overhauled their roster. I'm waiting for their 50-man games. When is it going to happen? Not before the cap pressure starts here. Ooh, and a nice little kill from the Lux onto Greyhound. Sorry, a Stewart there on point. Caro, Lucan, and L Conveyor getting on point here. And this cap progress is very dangerous. Backside pressure. No armor on point here. I don't see any squad leads. Really only Genosi, Manu on the north side. Airhead coming down. That's going to be, I believe, a defensive airhead here from the Allies. Or is it? No, it's going to be an Axis airhead. So Axis are airheading. Yes, sorry. The Allies airheaded point not too long ago. Axis are airheading in. Profix, this is super dangerous. This is super risky here. Profix alone has to defend this one. Lycanopa is going to push. Profix is going to get Cole, but he's not going to see Lycanopa. Oh no. And Lycanopa's going to miss the airhead. Oh no. Oh my gosh, no way. Smoke coming in to try and hide the airhead. Smoke misses. Cap Progress falling here. Grenades going out to try and hit. Throw an HE. Throw an HE. Ninja Pulver's watching the airhead right now. He gets one. Necro is off the airhead right now. Ah, Ninja gets two. The airhead is open. The airhead is open, ladies and gentlemen. Now there is still a garrison. First spawn wave coming in, 3 squad leaders. That is a ton of OPs. Another spawn wave comes in on the Gary. Neither side knows where the other spawn is. Para is on top of the Gary right now. He's going to get a satchel down. He's going to do even better. He gets the Gary down himself. Wow, I cannot believe that airhead worked. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's an airhead and you know the area it's in, you got to throw some nades on it. Lycanopa missing that airhead there. I guess he just didn't see it coming down. It looked like it was marked out though. There was already a marker for it. I guess there couldn't be because we're on the Axis side. But wow, a big miss there, a big fail on the Allies part, and it looks like they're gonna pay for it with the point here. They have top control, north control, which is absolutely deadly if you're looking to take the point. And they have a lot of bodies coming in. Yeah, about 70%. I suspect that this will be a reversal. And a 3-2 for the Axis. Well executed attack. That garrison really bit the Allies in the butt though. That garrison stayed up to the north side for way too long behind enemy lines. Allowed this whole thing to start. I mean, you're talking a DC squad in the back line, controlling the back line. A rotation and then an airhead on the north side of point once it was more or less cleared out, and a little bit of luck in there too, and you got yourselves a 3-2 now. What can the Axis do here to pressure the fourth point? It's going to be Maison de Creek. A lot of ways in here. Some nice little ravines on the west side of point. Not really planned for that to happen. You can see that there's no follow-up attack. There's no immediate attack on the Maison. Allies are going to have some time to be able to set up their defenses. Also pulling in some armor here. You can see bombing run drops on point. Allied bombing run looking to reclaim the point. Let's take the map and see if we can spot out the Tiger. Here we got a Hella Loose Italia Tiger down on the south side there. Only 3 Garys up from Zoom. He's gonna want to set a couple up on Saint Mere Eglise now, I'd assume. Rhinout in the backside gonna be setting up a deep red zone Gary to attack Maison de Creek. Rhinout and his partner in crime, DP from WTH here. Frontline 76 coming in, no opposing armor on the midpoint. 76 is going to look to push, help at least his team push the point and maybe reclaim this point quickly for the Allies. Already getting control of the strong point here, the church. Big deployment coming on the south side from War, and it looks like DC STDB in the mix too. So the Axis are desperately trying to hold this point. However, they have lost control of the strong point. It's like artillery targeting that armor there. Cap progress stalled momentarily, however, it has picked up again. Arc 76 pushing straight down the middle of the road here. Gonna have to watch for friendly fire there. Serious moves to clear. North side of the Point Fenya. Moving in close to Hannibal. Gonna lose that trade to Hannibal. And Hannibal's gonna eat a HE round from the tank for good measure. Axis position on point not looking so good. They have pressure from the backside here. WTH with Oscar on the backside there. Shifty with Easy. Cooperfield pushing in, trying to clear this force out from the north. Cap progress has started on the 4th point. However, it's too little too late here. The Axis just does not have the bodies in the strong point. They don't have any control of the point anymore. Bubbles needs to get these kills here from STDB. Clip Kieran, since all need to get a lot of kills here and hold this north side and maybe pray for another spawn wave. Series though, going deep inside here. Ooh, he's gonna get eaten up by an AP mine. Bubbles needs to get an OP out. Kieran needs to get their OPs out. Okay, there we go. Kieran's OP is out. 3 spawn in. They need to get their way down to the strong point as soon as possible. It's gonna be easier said than done though with that 76 watching on the north side there. And just as quickly as this one was taken by the Axis, they are set to lose it here and lose a lot of ground. They put a lot of bodies into that south side. I don't know if I agree with that. I think giving up the south side, pressuring the north, and taking the strong point would have maybe been the play I go for. Of course, there is a 76 there that needed to get dealt with, but it didn't. So we're back to 3-2 here. Allies getting back on top of this one. Maybe this time get a look to make that 4th point cap stick. We'll see if they're able to do that. There is a little bit of pressure there, assuming just from maybe recon right now. Let's check out Gamba's vibe. I would love to see a quick airhead play in here. Actung Panzer. Oh, Actung is, chat is calling. Find Actung. We have found Actung. Actung Panzer is here. And he is dead. Rest in peace, my sweet prince. Doing a little dab for us? All right. Well, there is something dropping back here. That's just going to be supplies. He's not going to be able to get a Gary off of that for sure. Black shooters there. A pretty substantial defensive force here on the 4th point. Let's check out the map to see how the Axis are going to react to this one. They still have a lot of north control here. However, of course, they've lost those Garys. Now they only have 2 Garys in the backside. Looks like they're going to set up for a 3rd and 1 frontline Gary. Really not a lot in terms of the garrison front. Do have some supplies in the north. I think they'll be going for that backwards Gary again, though. You can see Rhino and DP, all that work on the back was undone. They did manage to get that Gary up, however, wasn't able to be brought to bear on Maison de Creek as the Saint Mere Eglise was lost so quickly. I wonder what is the next steps here. Well, iTrue Bob is probably going to be looking for a backline Gary. Might see one over here, maybe right behind Saint Mere Eglise. They don't maybe want to necessarily go back to the same spot they had it in before. On the other side of things, the Allies here have pushed far out of point, pushing almost towards Gambasville. It's kind of a mixed match. There isn't a solid front line anywhere on this map. As we will scan to the left and then we'll scan back to the right. You can see here mixed battles inside the city. There's still pressure and threat on the north side of point from the Axis. And as we kind of scroll over to Rue de Gambasville, Bodies mixed in together. A lot more, it seems a lot more ground this time around for the allies. Underlux is the furthest forward squad lead. But before, it definitely felt like the allies were more or less contained in the south here towards the city. However, this time you can see pushing out pretty far. I mean, Underlux and Phoenix there gonna be looking to push the point. Big Al does get the kill. Crucial kill on the backside. There was some markers down here of a garrison. Not too sure if that's just recon harassing. Now we can see Mighty Golden there. Achtung Panzer is going to get taken out again, or is he? No, he's not. Okay. Well, that's the curse of the commentator. As soon as we said no, he's not going to get taken out, he, of course, gets taken out. And so does his sniper Tempe there. New member of DC. Attack not really challenging the allied side as of yet. Let's go on board with Lucky Luke and Team Phoenix here. See what he's got. Gonna drop LV here there, looking for some more kills. Hero though, gonna trade the kill back. Ooh, Big Al is closing on. Nice nade there from Big Al. Gonna take out a full squad of allies. Big W coming out here for the Axis man. Some beautiful nades today. Cyberton, Big Al now the next one to get a full squad with that onto the OP. OP goes up from Big L. And dropping Underlux there is Compatriot from SCDB. Compadre or Compatriot? I think I mixed the two of those up. Look for another kill onto M-Pit, possibly. Oh, just not peeking the right way. Let's stay on board with Big L here as he pushes up to the north. Easy to kill there for the Allied boys. Now, one of the members of that crew is going to need to get out if they want to. Let's rotate back to the midpoint to see how the fight's going. Well, it looks like the Allies have cleared out their northern lines. Should be able to redeploy those bodies somewhere else fairly soon. Zoom's getting a little bit of a tussle here with Olu. I don't know if Olu knows where Zoom is. He's going to try to put an OP down. Can't. Realizes there's someone close. But not where he is. Is he in the building? Yes, he is. And now he's dead. Zoom going to go down there to Olu. And gets an OP down. All right, let's see if we can find some more firefights here. Ninja Pulver south side. Pushing in. Feet Tony, Fat Moody. Feet Toes. Getting the Garrison Ninja Pulver. Ooh, and the kill. Nasty kill. Let's go on board Ninja here. Looking for some shots. OP goes up on the backside. Gonna be looking to push north here. Get around to the point. Making his way downtown. Not a lot of bodies in the backside to kill here for Pulver. Ooh, cannot connect there with Icarus. It's going to leave him exposed here. See if he can... It's gonna be hard to make something of this position here because he's so far separated from the point. All right, let's head over to the fourth point here because there's a little bit of cap progress. I want to see what is what's going on over here. Ooh, okay. Underlux, Phoenix, STDB on point here. Almost 50% cap progress coming out here from the allies. Now, they need a few more bodies on point to make this one stick, I believe. But right now, it's only a 2v1 on point, soon to be 2v2. And they've already made 50% cap progress. Crazy. Cyber Tim found his way on a point. Gonna try to save the point. No. This might be a 4-1 here. Emergency alarms need to be going off on the side of the axis here. Where's the big massive respawn? The point's being stuffed. This might be it here. 4-1 for the allies. Can they make it stick? Gonna be close. Oh, just at the end. It's so close. No. Just at the last second, the last possible second here. Kills dropping. Ark's getting some kills. War's getting some kills. And just like that, cap progress is falling again. That was so close. Absolutely so close. Underlux, Christian, and Necro have to get out and get kills, but they're not getting the kills to follow up here. Oh my gosh, I don't think that could have been closer. That was very close. Good on Cybertim Arc, the War Squad, for redeploying. And just like that, the Allies are losing their advantage here. They're also losing their back point. So I don't know if the Allies are going to throw everything into this one. They're still winning the cap race for now, but shortly that's going to change. We're nearing the crossover point here where the Axis are going to be ahead. And yeah, the Axis are definitely ahead now in this cast race. It's a race for sure. Both sides trading position here. Axis is capping. So are the Allies again. You can see kind of both points here. It's very hard to fit them both in on the screen at the same time. Allies are capping too, but capping slower. Now, one satchel here could kill everybody inside here. Digiel, do you have a satchel? Digiel, do you have a satchel? If you have a satchel right now, could you please place it? Oh, big respawn wave from the Allies though on the backside. Might? Yes, it does. Digiel with the satchel ends ends any chance of that cap working out. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, you probably shouldn't stuff one building with all your infantry. All right, well, it looks like it's 4-1 on the menu again. Digiel with the satchel. We should have never doubted him. Clears the whole force of Axis off the point. My gosh, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. 4-1 here for the Allies. Looks like it's a pretty strong possibility. I mean, Axis need to put some bodies into the point, and they don't have those bodies ready right now. Boom. 4-1. That was a big gamble from the Axis team, and they are already losing their 5th point. This could be a 5-0 before the Axis team even blinks, honestly. Octopanzer Tempe Golden on point. Now, where is there a garrison follow-up? Is there an airhead being dropped? I would love to see an airhead here and try and go for the 5-0 quickly. Balls to the wall. Shortly, this cap progress will stop just due to the fact there's only 2 in point. Serious Webernecht coming in from the north. Also, a furious Panzer IV running to try and save the point here, too. Zoom, Hannibal, Jadokson trying to get back. Webernecht should be able to pick off Jadokson in the open there. You should see him. Weber? Okay. Maybe not. Holding down the fort strong is Ectompanzer, Golden, and Tempe. Still getting pushed. A lot of panicking Axis trying to fall back and secure this. Also, a big firefight coming out on the north side here. Webernecht, Cooperfield trying to stop the flow of Axis up. Not going to work out too well. Just superior numbers there. Axis trying to get back and save their point. Tiger tank has to fall back here with the Panzer IV. Acton Panzer's still alive, and that Tiger caught facing the wrong way. 76 is going to pick him off. Easy kill there. Easy clap for, well, the 276s here of the Allies. This is going to be a close one. I mean, yeah, the Axis has a lot of force. The Allies are pulling up their tanks now. The tanks have to be careful here. Weisenby should be able to get the first. Oh, it looks like the tank. Hold the phone there. Did that second tank go down to a satchel? There must have been a satchel close. It did not get the tank though, so it must be on the ground only. 76 yeeting in. Where's that Panzer IV? Panzer IV is going to be a little bit to our west here. 76 has to watch out. Recognizes the threat coming in. Fred going for the satchel here onto the arc tank. Can he get it to stick? Turn right, turn right. Oh, Fred just cannot get that satchel down. Let's go on board with Fred from Core as he tries to satchel this 76. Count progress holding steady, maybe falling a little bit here. Fred still trying to get the satchel down, however, it's becoming a marathon here, trying to catch up with the tank. And he's quickly running into enemy territory too. Not giving up though. He's gonna have that decision forced on him. Louis with the kill there. Damn, another vehicle goes down. This time I believe that's gonna be a recon. No, it's gonna be a Panzer IV behind the lines. Weird spot for that Panzer IV there. Very far behind the lines. Makes sense why the 76 was beelining over there then. Front line very close here. Black Shooter's gonna miss his shot onto the second 76 pulling up the point here. Maybe try to rotate a little bit around. Black Shooter with a chance. No, not going to be able to get it. He gets clapped from behind. Allies still really trying to force this one. They have a back line Gary, probably an, I'm not saying an airhead just yet. I'm saying probably a garrison back there, I'm assuming. I mean, this could be the airhead right here. Let's go check. Yeah, it's a backline Gary. So backline Gary is out. They are pressuring from both sides here. The point is kind of like a sandwich in the middle. Sector cap progress and a little bit of contestation on the strong point. Axis are in a rough spot right here. They need to, as soon as possible, clear their back lines without losing their front line right here. And I say front line loosely, as you can see, they really are having a hard time getting to the point. 50% cap progress and increasing here from the Allies. Fenya there, she's going to trade a kill back. Gets Judukson. Weazenby's going to get her though. Mixed battle. Where is the armor for the Axis team though? Axis needs that armor out. Finally, the garrison getting cleared by the Lux in the back line, so that's going to be a bonus. It might be a little too late, though. Genial's already rotating probably for another Gary to the southwest. Got two squad leads on point here. Underlux, White Death, both on point. Hero Lux coming in to try and clear out some OPs on point. Misses the main OPs behind the building, unfortunately. Maybe coming back in for more. Let's go on board with the Lux. Oh, yeah, you can't go over there, buddy. One shot in. MPIT going for the second shot. Second shot misses. MPIT missing the rocket there. The little Lux that could. Trying to save the day. Crushes one OP. Crushes two OPs. Kills another squad lead. The little Lux that could. This is going to be the only armored asset that the Axis really have. I can hear a second Lux coming out too. I guess the Axis are super low on fuel right now. Nice little individual effort there by the Lux though to clear off those OPs, but I mean, it's going to be too little too late. The Allies going to win this one and take SLB on the Tuesday 5-0.